If I control drag again, that's going to be an additive Dynamesh. If I undo that, and we just have this one sitting here, since it's its own polygroup, every time I drag out, it gives it a different polygroup here. So if I control drag to unmask and then hold down control shift, I can isolate any one of these separate polygroups here. In fact, if we go to the polygroup menu and we do an auto groups, anything that's not vert welded, and these things aren't because they were just inserted right on top, those will get an all brand new polygroup here. So if I control drag this, they're all going to additive Dynamesh. And what that means is they've been sucked together, they've been Dynameshed together, and now they're all part of one piece here. So if I undo this, to where they're all still separate pieces, and let's say we go control shift, isolate this one, and then under the polygroups menu, so here's your tool menu, and if you want it docked over here, you can double click these little dividers, and you can click these little white buttons to get rid of menus. You can grab any menu out of here, grab that white button and just throw it over here. You can hide the docking by double clicking it, open it up, and you're good to go. So polygroups, there is a group as Dynamesh sub. If you click that, it's going to turn it white. So white Dynameshes subtract. So if I control drag now, it still does an additive. So let's try this again. Let me just move this in real quick. Still wants to do additive. Let's go ahead and I'm going to hold down control shift, isolate this one. We'll go ahead and do geometry, modify topology. And I always joke that I say this one way too much. Geometry, modify topology, delete hidden. Now instead of going through and opening up all these menus, if you want to open up multiple menus, hold down shift, and that'll allow you to open up multiple menus. So that way you can have modify topology opened up and then also like crease menu if you want to. But you'll notice I have geometry, modify topology, delete hidden in here because I use it all the time. And you see when I roll over it, it also rolls over it in my custom interface and in my usual interface. So let's do this again. If we go into BI brush insert primitives, I'm going to hit M, grab a cylinder, drag that out, drag it back in to make it thinner, hit W, move that in, control drag again, it's additive. Let's go ahead and isolate this one. We will polygroup, group as Dynamesh sub, control drag again. Now it'll cut a hole through, and of course when we do that we can also make copies, and you can control drag and cut out multiple holes. So this is making holes using Dynamesh, one of many methods you can use. And I think that's it. You can also mix and match. So if we go to brush insert industrial parts here, hit M, and we'll just grab some screws on here, control drag. It seems like it kind of breaks that Dynamesh sub functionality. So it might be easier. We have an object here. It's like, okay, I'm going to make these additive. Go ahead and make them additive. And then if I want to go to brush insert primitives, grab a cylinder. Now if I hold down Alt, it's going to flip the normals of that object. If you want to see both sides of the object, go all the way down here to display properties. And there's double. You can turn that on. You can also flip your normals, but in this case, we'll just turn on double temporarily so we can see it a little bit better. We'll move this into place. Control drag again, and now it'll cut out. Also, just really quick, you can also grab out a cylinder here. And you can see how this is automatically masked off. If you go into your brush settings and you scroll down here to auto masking, you're going to see by default auto mask mesh insert is turned on. So as you drag out a new mesh insert, everything else is going to stay masked. The reason it does that is so you can quickly go in here and manipulate the last object you drew, and then you can just Dynamesh everything together if you want to. So you're dragging that stuff out, you're making new insert mesh brushes. I think that's all we need to cover on this stuff. I mean, there's a million, we can keep going on here, but I think you guys get it.